Hello, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Yes. Ooh. Alright, we've got 2,000 experience now, so we should be able to do more jobs. But of course, we only ever hear about the jobs we can't do. We don't know if these are a job that we could have done previously, or couldn't have done previously, and can now. But we just have to move on until we've got enough money to buy like paint shops and what have you. We've got an ODB thingy now, so we can do that. Alright, currently it's listing what we need to fix, so we don't need to really do a check. Wondering why I bought the ODB thing now, but hey. Right, these two things are in the timing compartments. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. Something I could have done whilst I wasn't recording. I'll tell you what would be nice is if the mouse positioned itself near, like just here, and you can just choose to move a little bit. That'd be nice. Because at the moment it's best to sell everything that's here on the window, because you can just do this until you sell something you didn't need to. Like I said, I thought there was a sell all option, but either I'm being dense or it's just not that. Oh, beep, boop. Item taken from inventory. Oh, there's a brand new starter kit. Oh yeah, some brand new brake pads. Awesome. That'd be confusing. It'd be nice if you could take them out and put them in a box somewhere, but then you just forget about them. Okay, well I hope this has been as riveting for you as it has for me. Or as bolting, I suppose, to keep it in theme of the game. Boltingly exciting. Alright. So, timing doohickeys are underneath here. We see the belt tension. Look, it's oops, pressing the wrong buttons. And the water pump. What else do we need? Oh, timing belt. I knew that we needed something from within the timing area. Alright. Pop them off. I need to remove these to get into the timing area, which if you've watched the recent videos you'll know I've been in and out of a few times. Especially one of my favourite things is to take this off, put it back on, and then find out I need to change the crankshaft or something, and that requires taking it off again. Camshaft, not crankshaft. The camshafts, that's the camshaft highlighted there along underneath here. So I need to replace, oh no, the timing belt, wasn't it? Okay. Timing belt, I thought it was going to come up in the bottom left, that's just whatever I'm mousing over. Alright, so we need to replace those three parts which are all knackered. Yeah, timing belt, belt tensioner, water pump, R4 wasn't it? Yeah. I won't remember any of that. It'll only be 4 seconds later by the time I'm looking for it as well. Timing belt. Yep. Water something R4. Yeah, hopefully it's that one. Belt tensioner, was it? Yeah, I think it was. I think I've remembered. Woo, excitement. Yeah, no excitement. Yeah, no excitement. Doesn't really make much sense, does it? Alright, let's put it all back together again. Super fast. Bolty. Oh god, weird mouse issues when it zooms in. Water pump. Looks so silver and nondescript. It's oh, there we go. Highlighting the wrong thing slightly. No. I want to put it back on, please. This weird issue where it's clipping the thing in front, so it was telling me about my tyre there, I think. So let's just zoom in a bit. Put the belts on. And then a fancy new belt tensioner. I say fancy and new, it's just lifeless silver colour. Alright, I think that was everything putting back on there. We got lots of ticks. Finish the job. Oh yeah. So who's next on the docket? General running gear control and repair, brake system repair. Sounds a bit more of an in-depth job. Let's go for it. Alright, first of all, let's just sell this crap from the inventory. Stay on top of it. Alright. Have a butcher's at what's required. Oh, lots of things. So, shock absorbers, rubber bushings, a spring cap, I'm sure what that is, and a sway bar front end. So this is all the stuff that will require it to be, oops, no, on the lifter. Let's give the right lifter some love. I mean, it's nice that they're at an angle. It just seems a little bit... Is it the best use of space? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right, so there's some stuff behind this wheel that needs changing, and there's a spring that needs changing. Okay, so let's get it going by getting this wheel off. That's right. Come on, there we go. So, brake... Is there brake stuff required? I didn't mention a brake caliper, does it? So what sort of state is this caliper in? Doesn't tell you, 23%. Oh. Ah, look. Okay, this is new as well to me, that there's it's like a nested list of the bits that are going wrong. I see, so the brake system is all listed separately. Well, fair enough then. I was just a bit confused then, thinking that the game wasn't doing what it was supposed to. Alright, can we get this off yet? No, just take this bit off. What's happening? Oh, you take the axle off. Whatever it is. Yeah, front axle. Okay, then I can remove these bits. Oh. Do I need to remove this bit? Hang on. Yeah, we'll do. No idea what this bit is. All new and exciting. Oh. Right, so yes, next the front knuckle. We need to take all these other bits off first. Before I can take that bit off, I need to take off the sway bar. So yeah, it's much more involved parts than in the previous game. Parts are much more joined up. So do I have to take that bit off before I take the spring off? Okay. That seems odd, but whatever. Whatever. It's the spring, and then finally... Oh no. I have to take the bloody car up on the lifter to get that bit off. I have to say, having the two stages of lifter is a little bit tedious. But whatever. So, of the brake system... Let's see where all these are needed. You can't turn these off again, can you? It's a little bit odd. A little bit odd. And then you have to actually click into an area to see them. So, caliper on that side. Oh, one on each wheel. Would you Adam and Eve it? Okay, let's take all the wheels off. So the caliper looks fine here, so this just must be a pad job. Okay, oh, we've also got a sway bar here that needs fixing by the looks of it. Sway bar, was that on the list? Sway bar front end link A, if that's what that was. Oh, excuse me, I'm a bit sniffy. Alright, so here we've got a brake disc and caliper that needs replacing. There we go. Okay, so that was that wheel, and then there was something else on this wheel, of course. Oops, click on it first. You can't remove the wheel without clicking on it. This looks like another brake disc. Alright. a new caliper. New looking. Okay. Well, we'll see the bit in there as well that it's required. It requires fixing or replacing rather. Good, good. I can't quite see where. Oh, let's highlight things. Pardon me. No, it's a little bit too much with everything highlighted. Now there's a bushings that needs removing. That's one of the hardest parts to find. And there's a bit there, look. Not sure if I can get that out without going up on the higher stage of lifter. No, that's accessible. Alright, what about down here? Oh yeah, we need to take that off. And look up, there we go. Cap needs replacing. Aha, as does the ABS pump, look. Need to get the engine for that though. Can we get the engine when it's on the low thing? Yeah, we can. That's nice. I think it might be a bit nasty about that, but no, it's fine. Ah, yes, we have to take off the module before we can take off the pump. That's the grease way to do it. Right, oh yeah, so we need to stick it up on the lifter to get this final part. So, yeah, we need to take this bit off, that was the problem, wasn't it? And then we can, and then after we take off the outer tie rod, we can then take out the front steering knuckle. Alright, so this is the part where I have to slowly compile the list of bought parts from memory. So, we need a brake caliper. Surely just do it off the list. I can't look at the list without looking at the car. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Right, brake pads. Oh god, can this just not be sorted? That would be much easier. 2 calipers. Well, let's do the bit that needs to go on first, on the upper lifter, so we can put it all back down. That was some sort of knuckle. Why is that telling me that? It's not engine, is it? Is it? Or is it brakes? No, that's what I was looking at. Running gears, what I need. Silly boy. Right, front steering knuckle A. Let's do that. So, running gear, front steering knuckle A. Front steering knuckle A. Right. Just gonna put that on. Nice and simple. Then I must go back to the Steam forums and ask them why I can't have the list of things I need to put on. Or where is that feature? Oh, that was easy. Let's pop all the bits that are attached to it back on. There we go. Yeah. Outer tie rod didn't need replacing. Put the hub back on. And a little bit in there to put that bit back on. Hub bearing, yes, that's right. The axle. F or otherwise. And brake disc ventilated. Now, do I need to? Oh, I can bring it back down now. Oh, I wonder if I can repair any of these parts. No. Quick and simple. Right. Now I need other parts. I'm not quite sure how best to do this. 2 rubber bushings and a spring cap. Two rubber bushings. bushings. Whoops, no. And something cap. Spring cap, was it? Didn't look like that, did it? Only $45. Fucking buy it anyway. Now, what I'd really like is to turn this off so I can see just a specific part. Oh, I can. It's just... Why is... Oh. Oh, you click on it because you... Oh, man, that's confusing. Because when you mouse over it, you click on it. It doesn't look like anything's happened because when you mouse over it, it lights up. I wish I'd known that a long time ago. Okay, never mind. So spring cap and 2 rubber bushings. That's what we're replacing. So we highlight those and we know where to look. It's almost too easy with those, he says, not being able to see any of the parts he needs. Almost too easy. Patently not actually too easy. So does the spring cap just go up on here? Front shock absorber cap. That's not what I wanted. I've brought a spring cap. I don't know where that's for. Doesn't seem to be highlighted. So anyway, rubber bushings. Why isn't the rubber bushings highlighted either? Ah, all of a sudden it's lit up. What the hell? Is it because everything else is lit up? Let's just take all these off as well. Now that I know it works. Good grief. Oh. Right, so there's one rubber bushing, the other one was round here. So it does help a bit, but not hugely. Because look, this is the other rubber bushing here. Why isn't it lit up? Is it only lit up when I go into the mode, the going back on mode? Oh, maybe. The, what's it called, assemble mode. So if we go into assemble mode, ah, there it goes, look, I can see it now. Oh, okay, that's that all done. Good. Alright, so those could be unchecked now. Oh, let's move them all around, okay. So front spring and sway bar front end link A. Just what I think it was a sway bar. Okay, and a front spring. Whoop, whoop, lost. Every time it happens. Alright, so running gear still, yeah. No, is it? Yeah, it is. Awesome. So a tie, is it an inner tie? No, it's a front sway thing, doohickey. Got more memory than you can shake a stick at. Sway bar, that's what it was. Sway bar front end link thing, yes. And a spring. Spring? No, front spring, of course. Right, worked my way through the maze of incomprehensibleness, and these needed to go on the where? Let's go into the mode. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Front spring, yes. And I can replace all the shock absorbers as well and stuff. Awesome. Multi. And cap. Oh, that's a crap cap. Is that going to be a problem? Doesn't list it as something that needs to be fixed, interestingly enough. So where does the sway bar go? Is it here? Is it here? It is here. There it is. Ah, we've got 2. Let's assume this was a decent one already and that the new one has to go on the other side. I don't think it matters, but keeps me busy. 2. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, so now I can put all your wheel shoots back on. What else needs to go back on here? Why can't I put the wheel on? I'm missing something. That's the ABS pump. Ah. Brake pads. Caliper. There we go. Whoosh. So, almost done. Double check. Yes, we can uncheck those. And then we look at the braking system. So we need 2 calipers, 2 discs, ABS pump. Yeah, let's just sort that out. I've already forgotten what I said, of course. Of course I have. Stay on the system that I'm on. 2 calipers, 2 discs. Did I already have one of those? Oh, they're pads. I'm looking at the pads instead of the calipers. No, 2 calipers I've got anyway that I need. 2 calipers, 2 brake calipers. And they didn't seem to be ventilated, did they? 2 discs. I've got enough money that it doesn't hugely matter if I do it wrong, but obviously it'd be annoying. Right, so we're putting on brake disc, fancy new brake disc. Old pads, fancy new caliper. One shiny wheel with flakes. Crunchy nut cornflakes. No, actually they're less tasty chrome flakes, I think. It's not really that appealing. And some pads and some calipers. Alright. Seem to have some extras left over, because probably I did have some, just apparently can't work out by looking at my inventory what I've got. Alright. Oh yes, the ABS pump, was that what it was? ABS pump. Oh, and something else I haven't done. What was that? Oh, stay on the system. There's a brake caliper somewhere I haven't yet finished. We'll come to it. ABS pump. Do 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 do. Stick in your pump. Alright, attach it to your module. A careful application of 6 bolts. There you have it. As good as, you know, whatever. So, with wheels on all 4... Oh no, here we go. This must be the missing decent caliper. He said. Oops, I've taken that off. Let's put it on the assemble mode. Some nice pads. Nicest looking caliper. So obviously the new one went on a different corner. Alright. So, all being equal, that should be the job did. It took slightly longer than I expected. Oh, I have to go and touch the car for it to work anyway. I have to check this. Yes, job completely done for 3 grand. Still just 100 experience though. Alright, thank you very much. That was a slightly longer job than expected, but there we go. Some more garage experience for us all. Woo! Soon we'll have enough to do more things. Not that I've done anything with the thing I bought so far, which was the ODB scanner. Never mind, come back next time, see if I do something with it then. Ooh, misses.